biology, dissections of frogs, and I know they all will have that in biology. And I was absolutely hopeless in it. So I said, if I can't even cut a frog, how am I going to cut a human being? And engineering used to bore me. Okay. So I said, okay. My parents had friends. They said, oh, there's a very nice third career coming from chartered accountants. Okay. And I was told, why don't you become a chartered accountant? Okay. Fortunately, my grades in school were bad. So I got Shriram College, BCom admission. It was considered prestigious in those days. It's considered even more prestigious now. But in those days also it was considered. Now the cutoff is ridiculous, some 99.5%. I'm reading in the papers the other day. And in 3 months into the BCom, I realized that I hated that as well. I said, now what do I do? I'm stuck. I can't go back to my parents and say, I don't like this. And in front of me was 3 years of this BCom thing. And I had a miserable time. So I would distract myself by doing theatre and debate. I would do everything except BCom. But then I said, if I don't get good grades in BCom, then I will get admission nowhere. So then I had to study something I hated. Because I said, what after this? If I don't even get a minimum kind of grade in this, what am I going to do? So I spent between 16 and 19 having a lot of fun with my life, but miserable in my studies. Then finally I got out of the BCom thing and somebody said, oh, we know somebody in a good CA firm, AF firm, we'll get you articleships there. Because I've been miserable all my life. So I said, okay, now what? So I'm just sharing the struggle takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Luckily at that time, something new was starting called an MBA, which is very fashionable. Okay. So I didn't even know what it was. So my poor father got me a form for the IALs and I filled it. And during the IAM interview, the guys kept asking me, they said, listen, your grades are not that good. But you have so many extracurricular activities, your grades are not that good. I said, look, I never enjoyed my BCom. And they said, but that's not good enough. You have to have good grades. What do you mean by you didn't enjoy it? That means you're not naturally a winner. If you don't enjoy something, you will just lose. And they were very, very tough interviews. They had something called a GMAT, in which, because it was math and English, which I was good at, I got brilliant scores. So in the grading, the scoring of the GMAT is one aspect, your college grades are another aspect, etc. another aspect. So I was in the top 5 here on the GMAT exam. Okay. I was probably in the bottom 5 on my grades, and I was confusing everybody who was interviewing me. And they say, we cannot see a pattern. And all of that was because one didn't really have counsel. We had opinions in those days. It's good to be an engineer. It's good to be a doctor. Okay, there's a new thing coming out called chartered accountancy. Then I also had studied law, and I liked law, but everybody in my family was frightened that I would be sitting outside the Cesari, which is a court in Delhi, stamping people's papers for 10 rupees because they said, we don't trust this fellow to make a career out of law. Which may have been a mistake, I never know, because some of my friends who went on to become lawyers, were natural debaters, etc., and they became some of the best lawyers in the country. So I'll never know whether it was a right decision, wrong decision, but as you go along in confusion, you have regrets as well, But on the other hand, life is about choices, but life is also about observation. And confusion helps, because if you're not certain what you want to do, then you observe other people. I observed people working in the United Nations. I said, this sounds like a lot of fun. I observed people working in the Indian Foreign Service. All my friends were going there. I said, this sounds fantastic. You're a diplomat. One of my friends, a very successful diplomat, saying, I hated the first 30 years of my career. And I said, oh, I love the first 30 years of my career. Okay. He said, I hated it. You only see the end of my career when I'm ambassador to the UK and ambassador to the US. And he said, you saw the glory. So, but his dream was that. He got his dream and then he was unhappy in his dream. So I don't know how much a dream helps when you're young. I think what helps is to be ready for a happy accident. Because you will find a lot of people you talk to, if they're honest with you, will tell you that they were just open to influences and good things happen when you're open to influences. Sometimes you do things for the wrong reasons. You do it to please your parents. Nothing wrong with pleasing your parents. But if you're going to be miserable for 40 years because you please them for 3 years, it's not a very smart strategy. Because if you are unhappy, you cannot make other people happy. Sometimes you do it because someone tells you there's a lot of money in it. Always remember, it is better to be the world's best chef than the world's worst software professional. Because if you have passion about something and you like it, you will end up doing well. And sometimes happy accidents happen. I spent a wonderful 30 years in advertising, but I thought I wanted to be a journalist. And you know, if you heard of a guy called Alington Dempsey, who died recently, he had a very successful company called Bytes. He came to see a play of mine in Calcutta. And he said, my God, is it MBA who does theatre? Let's hire him. So I kept teasing him after that, and he hired me for all the wrong reasons. He had these theatre people in those days, Kabir Bedi, and he had these MBAs who kept talking about strategy and leverage, and they used to bore him. Okay, so he used to get bored with the MBAs, but he needed them to run his business. So he said, oh, what a good idea. This fellow, is involved in the arts and he has an MBA as well. So he said, come work with me, become my executive assistant, handle these businesses. So I used to tease him later when we became close friends that I was actually his entertainment quotient. I was hired to entertain him because I would travel with him and he used to get bored with the regular dyed in the wool MBAs who were all very serious. So we would laugh, we would joke, we would, talk about books, we would talk about stuff like that. And yet, he took me in front of clients and said, this guy from the IIMs, So what I'm saying is that actually life is very unstructured. And you need to give yourself the opportunity to explore it. One of the most successful restaurateurs trained to be an architect. Shweta School. What's his boy's name? Rahul. Okay. He finished his architecture. He wanted to be a cook. Came and started his restaurant called Under the Goa Border Road. Failed. Still didn't give up. He said, no, this is what I want to do. Then he had a successful restaurant called Indigo. But mind you, he had his first failure. So qualified architect from the US, opened up a small sandwich shop or something. I've never been to that place, I've been to his next place. Okay. And you'll find so many examples. I saw friend Shekhar Kapoor, the filmmaker. He trained to be a chartered accountant. He came from a family of chartered accountants. He's a London-trained chartered accountant who then became a filmmaker and made Mr. India and Elizabeth for some of you who made Oscar movies. Okay. And funnily enough, the only problem people will had with him as a director is he was hopeless with money. You know, I mean, here is a fellow, a filmmaker, who was a child accountant, and all producers used to say, "My God, don't let Shekhar handle the accounting. He should be advertising films for me." And he was terrible. He would always be over budget. Now you would expect someone with a child accountant to at least be good with budget. Like I said, it's better to be the world's best chef than to be the world's best software professional. And they'll keep hearing, oh, there is a growth in the IT industry, so everybody goes there. 70% of them are miserable. Then somebody will say, there's a growth in this industry. Right? So currently everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it isn't. Maybe being a chef is good for you. Maybe being in an NGO is good for you. Maybe being in, I don't know, tourism is good for you. You know? Maybe being a language expert is good for you. But having said that, life is not completely about chaos management. Life is about having a general direction. I will give myself these skills. I will learn to communicate. I will have some life skills. I will be generous, or I will be understanding, or I will be a successful communicator. I will be a successful writer. I mean, writers were the most poorly paid people, and now with the whole boom of Netflix and content and Amazon Prime, writers are in huge demand. So writers that were earning 30,000 rupees 6 years ago are earning 30 lakhs a month today. Who would have thought that? A new industry came and suddenly everybody's life changed. Now they don't call themselves writers, they call themselves content experts. But it's all changed in 7 years, 8 years. All of you are young, you think Netflix has existed forever. I think Netflix is only a 10-year-old company. 10 years. It's less probably.
The way the OTT Netflix is, I think, 5 years.
Can you imagine? In just 5 years.
5 to 7.
Under a decade. Under a decade, the lives of so many people have changed. I mean, if any of you tell your parents, I want to be a comedian, they'll laugh at you. There's a young comedian, Veer Das, he's got a company called Weird Ass or something.
Yeah.
It's hugely valued, it's valued at 200 crores. And all he did with his life was have fun. And he's got a show on Netflix, which is one of the better rated shows. He is now doing corporate programs. Who would have thought a comedian is doing movies, he's doing theatre. Now, can you imagine if 7-8 years ago, someone had told me that Veer Das would be more successful than the managing director of Marico. Okay. I said, you've got to be joking. Okay. He's just a funny guy with a hat who keeps talking nonsense. You know? And he has one of the most successful shows on Netflix. There's a young commentator or a blogger called Dhruv something I met the other day. I don't even understand these bloggers. Okay. He has 4 to 5 million views. He's a kid. You know, he's 22, talks about everything under the sun. You know, currently he's talking on cricket because somebody is paying him. He talks on politics all the time. He talks about something. There's another fellow called Hassan Minaj.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of young people teaching me all this. Okay, because I'm involved with the tech fund that is promoting this and creating stuff for it. I don't know any of these names. Okay. And he, you smile, you watch him.
Yeah, both Veer Das, Hassan
There you are.
Minaj.
Okay. Now, who would have thought 6, 7, 8 years ago that these are multi-million-dollar franchises? I mean, forget about my parents' generation, you know. If one of my nephews and nieces told me I'm going to be a comedian, I would say, please. Yeah, you're a job. I mean, this on the side. You know, you can go Saturday evenings to Comedy Central and have fun, but get yourself a real job. You know, but these are real jobs that did not exist 10 years ago. You know? There are 1,000 banks in India today which are high because they're cyber security. Nobody else in India understands cyber security. So suddenly a cop, okay, who has like probably made 60,000 rupees a month as a policeman, okay, is getting 6 lakhs, 8 lakhs a month because the bank needs him. Then there are what is called ethical hackers, okay, which are basically guys who have fun with hacking, and now they call themselves ethical. You know where they get employed? The Indian Defense, banks, Pentagon, Facebook, Google. Every week these companies pay a lot of money to ethical hackers and say, break our system. How many firewalls? So there are 10 firewalls. And the closer you are to breaking their system, the more money you get paid. Now can you imagine, you're hiring somebody because they don't want the Russians to break their system. Pentagon doesn't want the Israelis, Russians, Estonians. Estonia has now become a center for major hacking. Okay. So I'm just trying to paint a picture. We don't know where you'll be successful. But if you're having fun, all these guys you're talking about are having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Veer is a weird guy. He can keep doing sprints for 45 minutes. He's just having fun. All the time. I don't know Ishan Raina, I watched it because he's supposed to be his closest competitor.
Yes.
And, you know. So, the point I'm making is, you don't know where life will take you. Be open. Strive to be happy. Ask yourself every morning, what am I going to do today so we can be happy? And be open to opportunities. Because life will surprise you. Life has something in store for everybody. And that may be very different from what you think you have in store for yourself. But it's not worth being unhappy when you're doing it. Because you have one life. So, now, who wants to ask nasty questions?
So you spoke about actually doing something that you might enjoy or something that you feel passionate about, but like specifically in India, there are many families who have like who have been having doctors or maybe engineers from many generations, and they may be wanting their children or their future generations also to pursue the same profession. And one day somehow one of the members of that family wants to maybe pursue some other profession. So how do you suggest that person should handle all the other pressure which is being put by the family?
So that's a very valid question. Okay. My brother is a doctor. I think he would have loved it if either his son or his daughter became a doctor. He has a clinic, he's a very successful surgeon. They're both in private equity living in Boston. Again, parents don't have a choice. Sometimes they understand, sometimes they don't even understand. I'll tell you honestly. In my own family, okay, my brother's a doctor, my sister's an architect, she's a professor, architect. When I was young and my parents would explain to their friends and family what I did, okay, they didn't have a clue I was in advertising. So how my dad would say, I actually overheard it once, I was at home. He would say, my son's a doctor, my daughter's an architect, my third child, very bright. He keeps going abroad every month. No, because in those days, travel was a status symbol. So he didn't know how to say what I was doing. Okay. But it's true, but because I worked in global accounts, etc., and lived there, I would travel to LA. So they would see and say, Abhi London gaya tha. Last month Singapore, Thailand mein tha. No. Because to him, okay, that is the only way he could explain to his friends. He could explain to his friends that my son is in advertising. He didn't have a clue. He was an engineer. How does he explain? So, your parents will find a way to explain what you do. They have no choice. Okay. Would they have been happier if I was a doctor? Of course. And in any case, I mean, my brother has a flourishing practice clinic. It's so common in Bombay. Udwadia's son will become Udwadia's son will become Udwadia's son, and they'll all become doctors. Okay. These children said, you don't want to do it. You don't like the life you lead. So parents will always, they love you enough to find a way to justify teda, beda, what you do. It's up to you to ensure that you do well in what you do. Because then it becomes easier for them to justify what you do. If you decide to do what they don't want and then do badly, okay, that's a big problem. Okay, if you do well, it's not a problem. You're about to ask the question, you're wondering whether you should ask it or not. You're not? Okay. Anybody else wants to ask? Good. I wish you all well. Have a lovely.
No more questions, guys? Any of the. Ready? Ready?
So, some professions are such that they're basically it's not a stable source of income in the start at least. Like until say you grow to a certain level and you gain a certain amount of like success in your industry or in your profession, there's not much money. And realistically, like when you start say doing the profession, like I'm talking about like say creative, like the arts and stuff like that. So how do you start with, like, obviously there's no way to get a stable source of income. So would you suggest doing something like that on the side in the start and then taking it up as the main